I bid you hello.
Calculating eyes greet your arrival. Yes, stranger. What do you seek from the Order of the Flame? Who are you? Beast draws himself up proudly. I am Severin, the rightful leader of the Order of the Flame. I could tell you were a great leader when I first set eyes on you. He growls deep within his throat. Now that you know who I am, give me your name. Jaina. Why have you come here, Jaina? I wish to know more about the Order of the Flame. Long ago, our bodies were forged with the spirits of the divine and the demonic. Our people were crazed, a whirlwind of desires and emotions. Different orders seek to resolve the conflict, but only the Order of the Flame knows the true path to glory. What is that path exactly? You must become the whirlwind, Jaina. He pauses for effect. Embrace the demon within and control your own fate. Those of the Radiant Way are weak with their enslavement to divinity. The seekers of balance are ineffectual. Only our path can bring you the wealth and power that is our right. Wealth and power! Now you're talking. The Order always is on the lookout for a resourceful cutter such as yourself. He grasps his fist, his claws scraping against scale. Join with us and seek your glory. So how do I sign up? You must swear allegiance to our Order, Jaina. I will expect that you take an active role in the struggle, aiding us in our conflicts. I'm not sure I want to get involved. Without a doubt, we're going against the other factions. Fuck it. I swear it. I swear it. I don't like this. No. It's not that this would be the faction I would join, but I'm not sure I want to get tied to them. I'm here for a very specific purpose. I don't give a shit about their factions. If it's a road to power, that's one thing, but that's not exactly what we are currently doing. I need to go. I'll try the Saucy Celestial first. See if we can handle this situation without resorting to fighting. Or at least the fighting is on our level. Fucking commoners. If they would just go in or get the hell out of the way, that would be fine. But they somehow insist on blocking these entrances. Not a feature I care for. Yeah, it's nice to have them wandering about, but they're more of an annoyance than anything else. Okay, there was a cellar or something. It's a small area. What is exactly is going on here? Strange portal. Well, I guess this strange portal is the cause, but matter of spirits. A couple of rats, a magic symbol, and a damp journal. The damp cellar has destroyed many pages of this worn journal, but a few entries are legible. The mists have cleared as quickly as they came, and I find myself far from my destination. Instead of the cheerful town of Windmere, I find myself in a dreary village filled with grey-faced peasants. I can get no information from them other than a few mumbled words such as Ravenloft and Von Klaus. Night falls soon, and none of the villagers have agreed to take me in. I have found some shelter in this abandoned manor. A cold draft drove me down to the cellar, and I will set up an impromptu camp. Evening prayers were disturbing, as the voice of my lord seemed faint. Still, my staff grows bright, and his power still flows strong within me. I awoke to the moaning of spirits and the rattle of bones. It is clear now why the villagers left this manor abandoned, as the undead move freely here. Knowing I must work quickly, I have set up my staff in the center of the impromptu altar, asking my liege to bless my work. All I can do is wait. I have hoped that I may see the dawn. A group of zombies burst into the cellar, and my altar made quick work of them. Such hubris! I sense an awakening power, far more powerful than those I have so far seen. I fear my altar draws it to me. I dare not move it. Oh, there are no more entries in the journal. Okay, what are my chances against this? There appears to be a magic circle of some sort drawn on the floor. In the center is a circular hole as if something once rested within. So we're gonna have to go for the staff. What about the rats? They're just rats. This is a fairly large area. Not sure if we are up to the task. I'd like to see one of those zombies. Basically, get an idea of what we're supposed to face here. The stench of decay fills your nostrils as if the very air had begun to rot. Even if we could handle the zombies, right, challenging.
Alright, crew. Let's take them down.
Right. Full charts. I can't keep doing this. Everywhere I go, basically I get there's one hit and it's all over. Where's my
Good to see you.
Talon greets your approach with a wicked grin. Couldn't live without me, eh? You called it love. Come along like a good boy. Yeah, I don't think this is a good place for us. I mean, those would be the weakest ones we're gonna face. So no. Uh, I have to say, the start of this campaign, the final module, has been fairly weak. It has some interesting things, but the problem is that the first level thing, because anything kills you, and I have no idea what exactly am I supposed to go do first. I guess it's the uh, gate diving, but everything seems to be equally sort of cumbersome. I have a single bad dice roll, and it's yeah, you're dead again. Yeah, I suppose it doesn't matter much, but it's a frustrating way to play the game because it constantly basically cuts your adventure. So it just interrupts. So Jaina, ready for a trip? Sure. First off, it's important to know the rules, both those of the gate and the company itself. Okay. First, you will leave your spirit gem with me. He gestures vehemently to emphasize the point. It's no use trying to argue with me on this one. If you die, and you probably will, you'll need a place to come back to. I'll return it when you're done. What else? Basically, the Gate Divers Company is in the business of finding and selling rare items scattered about the multiverse. Whatever you come across that has some value, I keep. Now, I'll make it worth your while in Jink. You'll find me a fair judge of what you find. Go on. You will dash through the gate, set to some coordinates that look interesting to me, pick up anything of value, then come back. Sounds simple, but it's rarely that easy. How do I know where I'll be going? Ha, that's the beauty of the thing. You don't have a clue. You might be headed straight to the hottest spires of Vienna, or a peaceful meadow in Elysium. Keeps things interesting. How exactly does this gate thingy work? He scratches his head a bit. Truth be told, no one knows. There's plenty of cutters who have tried to figure it out, without luck. They stood here before Omelas was built, and was one of our town's first industries. You at least know how to work this thing, right? Oh, I can work it all right. I just can't say exactly where it'll go. The coordinates that worked one day may not work the next. There doesn't seem to be any logic as to what controls lead to what destination either. Can't I just peek through and decide if I like it or not? Oh, sure enough, there's plenty who will catch a skeg, then do a bolt if the place bleeds. Got that, Cutter. So, that's the dark of it. I'll pick some destinations that look good to me, and you can take your pick. How do I know where I'll be going? Right. We've had this conversation. I think I understand the rules. Send me through. Here's a selection of destinations to choose from. Take your pick. He holds up a strange control device full of many colored shapes. We have red, silver, yellow, and blue. No. Red crescent, sapphire oval, orange pentagon. Oh, fuck. So I have no fucking clue. Red crescent, sapphire oval, orange pentagon. The gate hums to life, its destination change. Alright then, off you go. I'll grab your spirit gem before you enter and hand it back when you come back. Good luck to you. May Lyra guide my way. Troll Cave. I have no way of killing a troll. There's not much here except the living crystal. A game. There's some kind of grid there. What do you wish to do with this item? Pick up. Okay, at least it's a non-hostile encounter. Dum-de-dum. Oi, what you got here? Massive creature looks down on you. Do you know any way out of this cave? Oh yes, right through those rocks there, says the troll happily. When the ground shakes, sometimes they fall and block it off. Takes me weeks to dig out. Could you dig them out for me? Nope, nope. Busy playing game, we am. What's that? The troll gives a great grin. Me very own game. Stones and sticks. Tricksy it is. Wanna play? What are the rules? Hard see it is. Gots to get 3 C's in a row. 1, 2, 3. I puts down a stick. You puts down a stone. Over and over until no more room or someone gets 3 C's. Do I get something if I win? The troll looks about, then brightens. I found me a wee pretty the other day. That be the prize. Sure, I'll play. Troll begins the game, apparently quite happy to have someone to play with. He goes first. Right, so it's basically already lost the game. Not necessarily, but the very middle. The troll looks at the board and rubs his chin. I'm going to put my sticky here. How exactly is this, I'm going to, right. Bottom center. Top left. Good. Doesn't matter where we put anything, no one can win this. The troll looks at the board. Okay. Looks like a draw. Oh, says the troll. I guess that means the game over. Okay, now let's play again. I can at least always play it in a way that I won't lose. The question is the AI here gonna play it like that too? No, he's already lost this. It's not that bad. It's probably another draw. What I'm worried about is not exactly that though. Do I want to win? Yeah, he's lost. Let's see if we win. With a final plunk, you place the winning stone. What? Exclaims the troll. That's it, I win. Troll grumbles to himself. Me no like stupid game. Me no like stupid fleshy creature with big brains. No play fair. Yeah, I was sort of thinking this might be it. He's clearly getting agitated, and the fact that I win is cheating. So I don't think I'll win this by winning this. I need to let him win. But am I gonna get anything out of it? He would probably still play a new game, so I think that's a safer path to choose initially. I cannot win against a troll. I literally cannot kill it. Come on, maybe you'll win the next time. Let's give it another try. The troll grumbles, upset with his loss. Right. How the fuck do I intentionally lose this? For the love of God, just win it. I'll at least try to make my best that I can possibly win. Right? You seem to have won the game. Oh yes, that's very nice. The troll smiles to himself. Again? Ah, sure. The troll begins the game, apparently quite happy to have someone to play. Okay. Right. Two. Oh my god, just win the fucking game. You seem to have won the game. Oh yes, that's very nice. The troll smiles to himself. Again? I'll... The troll seems quite gleeful, happy to be winning. So at least the reaction seems to be escalating. So I suppose we'll need to let him win a few times. You seem to have won the game. I did? Asked the troll. Oh, I did. Yeah, I the troll. Who the troll? I the troll. Yep, you won, fair and square. You so nice, little friend, says the troll in a merry voice. I not have so much fun since playing bowling with dwarf that visit. The troll pauses, his tiny brain working overtime. I give you my little pretty thing as present. Thank you, kind troll. Right, so you'd have to have some way to really harm it. This is something we couldn't take on for a lot of levels. I guess that's it. Still, we got some kind of item for our gem and some kind of loot for that boss. So, Overseer greets you as you step out of the gate. It's good to be back. The Overseer rummages about in your inventory and comes across the troll gem. Say, that's a pretty little thing. I haven't seen one of these since I was dropped in a city of jewels on some crazy prime material plane. Digs about in his money belt. Here's a little chink for your efforts. 250 gold, 450 experience. Gee, thanks. Well, let me know when you are ready. Am I ready? You're ready for another trip. The Overseer smiles. If you keep this up, we'll both end up a bit richer. Right. What item did we get? We did get an item, so add here. What was it? A living crystal. Right. Gem heart energy increased. We could add something else, or just let it produce energy, I guess.
I'm somewhat interested in the practice hall. The energy can be used to create used in the certain type of rituals, I think. Not that we have any, but in theory. Spells that anyone can use, that's what they are. Or alternatively, let it keep creating these coins. The problem is, okay, maybe I can take a little closer look and see what these do. Either way, what do we need for Red Dragon Disciple? Class Sorcerer Bards, 8 ranks in lore, so we don't have to keep. We basically have to just keep raising lore. I don't think I want to multi-class too much. Barbarian would work. It would be, but yeah, I'll be the rogue bard I've always been. Sneak attack is somewhat useful. We need search. We not take it. Humble. Right, we don't need too many abilities here. Just a little bit of open lock and a little bit of disarm trap. Open lock is not that important. Well, whatever. It is what it is. Weapon proficiency, rogue, sneak attack, double our hit points. Right. What about you? How does this work with you? Okay. Does this single level up? It's a massive improvement. What I wanted to know is what do these extra areas do? And I think there's a description if you want to build it. Not enough spirit energy. Fair enough. Well, I need to draw energy first. You draw 1 coin from the gem's heart, you have 1 room activated, with a total upkeep of 2 spirit coins. The objects in your keep are able to produce 2 spirit coins, leaving you with 0 spirit coins. Right, so we need extra items added to this. This is something you can invest in, right? Okay. Let's continue on. Can I go back to somewhere I've already gone? Okay, that's good to know that that's an option. Silver pentagon, translucent sphere, black cube. City of tiny people. Do you have someone I could... there's a small mayor.
Hello.
By the gods! What do you want?
Please be calm. I do not wish you harm. He visibly tries to calm himself.
Well then, my name is Moreth. I'm the mayor of this town.
He starts to put out his hand, then thinks better of it and simply nods. Well met, Morris. I'm Jaina, an explorer.
So, you do not wish to destroy our city?
He looks hopeful. No, not at all. I'm looking for business opportunities.
Ah, it appears the endless cycle of commerce extend even into the world of giants.
He pauses a moment.
I may have a proposition for you then.
Yes?
We've had some labor shortages as of late. There's a few public work projects around town that have gone undone for too long. If you're willing, I'm sure we could part with some trade goods that would be of interest to you.
Of course. What are these tasks?
Wonderful, wonderful.
He claps his little hands together excitedly.
First, I'd like you to do a little demolition for us. In the northwest of our town are some slum houses long abandoned. If you could destroy them for us, we would be quite grateful.
No problem. Any special instructions?
Do be careful of bystanders. The militia will not take any injuries of innocents standing idly by.
I'll promise I'll be careful. What was it? North something. Well, I should be able to find slums. There. Try not to kill them. Like slums.
Ha! Ugh!
What exactly am I gonna get from this? I need to check the area further. There might be something that I can easily miss if I just focus on the job the mayor gave me. Small problems.
Hello.
I have leveled the area and it's ready for new construction.
Excellent. Look, have those eyesores been holding down taxes in that part of town?
Are there other things I can do for you?
A few weeks ago, we had a ship capsized by a freak wave just east of our harbor. The crew got off safely, but we haven't been able to raise her. If you could use your, mighty strength, we would greatly appreciate it.
Of course, good sir.
Wonderful. I'll be waiting for your return. Oh, and let me mark the location of the ship on your map.
It's a little bit of experience. I'll take everything I can get. Sunken boat. There's something I might be able to pick with me. It does look like there's just small people and some buildings. Nothing particularly interesting. So, what could they possibly offer me that's worth it? Also, I'm not quite sure I'll have the strength for this, but I'm not exactly totally weak. Beneath the waves, you can feel a vessel stuck in the mud. Strength check. Face the vessel. You grab onto the hull as best you can and strain against the thick mud. Though you are huge in comparison to the ship, it is still immensely heavy and you find yourself unable to make it budge. Probably need to increase your strength or perhaps find some sort of lever. Right. It's probably not here then, though. There are strength increasing potions and abilities, but this certainly looks like this might be just a place where we'll have to come back later. I mean, I have all kinds of levers already, so I'm not quite sure what specifically the game wants me to use as a lever. I'm guessing it's not here, it might be in the other places we can build. Maybe. No idea. Maybe just... You're right. Oh. Doesn't seem like I can finish this now. Not with my strength. It's surprising I can't ask my companion to do it. Maybe I can. You sunken ship. Beneath the waves you can feel them. Strength check. At least we can get him to use it, but he doesn't have the capability either. Which means... okay. The strength requirement has to be fairly severe. Right.
All right, crew. Let's take them down.
We'll be back. Yellow pyramid, shiny hexagon, blue crescent. Mechanus. Mechanus is it's lawful good plane. It's basically should act as a logic engine of some sort of very mechanical. Directional arrows. Monodrone training node. Welcome, Pendadrone. Before you assume your final supervisory role over your unit, you must pass a series of tests in order to test your fitness. The goal is simple. Guide a lone monodrone to its destination, indicated by an arrow pointing downward. In order to complete your task, you will issue commands using the items in this chest. Monodrone can only follow a single direction at once, so you must direct it carefully. Place an arrow at the locations you wish it to turn, and it will move in the direction of the arrow. Place an arrow, simply drop it. Position it by using it and specifying the direction. Once you have positioned all the arrows, use the lever to begin the trial. Also note that if you bring a companion with you for this puzzle, the game will reset to prevent cheating. To reset the test, use the lever. This may be repeated as many times as possible.
Good to see you.
I'm not going to leave him.
Good to see
Leave
you.
him here. Wait here for now. Right, monodrone. So it's probably a series of puzzles then. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to pull that? That's the reset switch. Ah. At least I understand the basics of this. And it seems like another non-combat one. So hopefully this is enough to get what we want. In order to finish the second one, Nomi's capacitor. I mean the gate with little people. I'm going to buy a potion of strength probably. What does the shield do? You have succeeded in the first test, but there are still more to take. For this trial, you will have to face enemies that seek to destroy your fragile monodrone. Avoid them where possible and use your single shield command as best you can. When a monodrone moves over the shield, they will become invulnerable for a short period of time. Good. Right. Where are the hostiles? That's where we are going to teleport. So I'm guessing these will be hostiles. Do I want to move through here though? It doesn't make much sense to me. This would be the longer path, but it's also further away from those two spots, so it could go either way, I suppose. We'll see. I would imagine these two, so whatever is there is gonna be harassing us. Still infinite retries, so I'm sure it matters too much. Yeah, this would be the area where we're fragile then. But no matter how I look at it, it seems preferable to going through a place where three of them can shoot at you. I'll put the shield here. I have no idea how good of an idea that is. See what happens. Can always retry. Right. Yay! You are facing the third and final test. Within, you face a fearsome enemy. Use the environment wisely to defeat it and guide your charge to its goal. Be cautious of the pressure plate, Pentadrone. The electrical discharge it releases can damage your systems. It would not do to destroy yourself so close to your prize. Um, let's summon our little helper here, see where the enemies lie. Mix Sentinel. So we need to lure it, pull it through here, protect ourselves in the meantime. 1, 2, 3, 4, right. This shield should be put a little bit before that. Because the Sentinel might start shooting at us. It is what it is, and always retry. Not exactly hard is this. An urn. Take it. Monodrone control rod. Congratulations, Pentadrone. You have passed the trials and may now take up your new position with honor. Control rod within shall aid you in your journey ahead. Port back to your Decaton and await your first assignment.
Good to see you.
He didn't ask for the item yet. So this should be another boost of spirit energy. There's an urn somewhere. What exactly is the urn? Might have enough energy now to produce something else. One of your powers allows you to construct new rooms, right? What exactly happens if we add a bedroom? The addition of a bedroom allows you to rest more fully than any other location. The valet that comes with it is also an expert in coiffures and the like. Library? Library and accompanying librarian can assist you in a variety of researches. Identifying magic items is virtually guaranteed with such knowledge or at your fingertips. Laboratory. In order to brew your own potions, you will need a fully equipped laboratory. Your assistant can also help to concentrate weaker potions into stronger ones. Garden. Many ingredients and for potions can be grown here, eliminating any hassles with procuring needed flowers, seeds, leaves, and the like. A practice hall. Weapons designed for demon hands are difficult to wield. The trainer within supplies knowledge of such things as well as strategies to defeat certain foes you may face. Interesting. In order to construct your own traps, a workshop is a must. Practice hall. Demon weapons.
Well met.
The armsman before you bows his head before you.
Welcome, my lady. How may I be of service?
Tell me of yourself. He rubs the stubble on his face thoughtfully.
I am the armsman of this practice hall. I have trained in a variety of weapons. I also have considerable knowledge with combat techniques against a variety of foes. You may count on me to provide training in such matters.
How does you know special ways to defeat certain types of creatures?
In your travels, you shall face many beasts who stand in your way. Some may have hidden weaknesses that I can share with you. After fighting such beasts, come with me and we can discuss techniques to make such battles easier. So he gives tips if you lose.
You spoke earlier of training.
You may find certain weapons that require special training to use properly. You may practice them on the battlefield or come to me to safely spar.
I have met a strange rat, its brain enlarged and exposed to the air.
I have met such strange creatures before.
He looks far away, seemingly lost in battles in the distant past.
They are known as cranium rats, strange creatures but easily dispatched if you are cautious. Their danger is in numbers, as they somehow form a telepathic link between others of their kind that are nearby. If you can scatter or kill them, their power is greatly weakened. Should they form a pack against you, however, you may find yourself facing a formidable enemy. When fighting these rats, most have a tendency to go straight for the exposed brain. This can be a fatal mistake, as it is well protected by strange magics. Instead, the base of the cranium should be targeted by weapons and spells. Remember this, and you should make easy work of these vermin.
For a few moments he demonstrates cuts and feints, fighting an imaginary army of cranium rats. Finally he deems you well prepared for any future encounters. I recently met a large beetle in combat, covered in dung and foul smelling.
I'm sorry, my lady, but it appears you have met a dung beetle. Considering their smell, it is not something that one easily forgets. You should be cautious of their claws, as they leave festering wounds that can cause considerable damage afterwards. There are a few tricks to fighting these beasts, however. Their simple minds lead to predictive attack patterns. Should you move your body like so, he demonstrates, twisting his hips and stepping aside, you'll find the damage imparted by the beast is reduced. Nice bar. Certainly, my lady. What length of match would you like? The armsman grasps his hilt in anticipation. I will be careful not to injure you, of course.
Short one, say 30 seconds? Yeah, this is gonna be a short one. Terrible attack speed, and terrible chance of hitting anything. I've managed.
Ah!
Okay, I'm healing here. I'm not sure what the point of this is. Match just ended. I hope I have been of service. Combat dummy.
This usually works. Ah, I need a better weapon.
Can't really do much here then. Don't particularly regret having that. Still, don't really understand what the overall benefit is going to be either. Either way, I failed to report success on one of the missions. Mechanics. I think I have to basically accept his. When I go back there, I need to wait until he speaks to me, otherwise I can't give him the trophy item. The Overseer greets you as you step out of the gate. The Overseer rummages about in your inventory and comes across the monodrone control rod.
Hey, a monodrone control rod. I know a wizard who'd love to take this apart.
He digs about in his money belt.
Here's a little jink for your efforts.
250, 600 experience, right?
Well,
I'm wondering what could I buy with the money. I might be able to buy a strength potion to finish the job. That's a little bit unfinished. At the same time, if there's a lever to be made, maybe I'll just find it in my future travels. So, blue hexagon, green raw, silver cube. A savannah.
so should we begin the hunt now? No, the light's not quite right yet. It must be just perfect.
You hired me for this and I say that the weather's fine.
I'm the one paying and I say it's still too bright.
Hello there.
The woman before you seems self-assured, nodding at you at your approach. Greetings, Planeswalker. Well met, my name is Jaina. I'm Dawn, guide to the hidden grove of Obad High. At the moment, I'm trying to convince Winsel to begin the hunt. I tracked 4 tigers to this area and we've been waiting for hours now. He keeps claiming that the light's not right, or the wind is blowing in the wrong direction. I have better things to do than this. What exactly am I going to try to do with this? I could hunt the tigers for him. He sighs. I imagine you could, though the spirit of the hunt is that to test one's mettle against the wild animals. Winsel seems to be interested only in trophies. I'll go talk to him. Sounds like fun. So, go with the hunt or go with Winsel? Problem is, tigers, right, tigers.
I greet you.
The man before you carries an assortment of hunting gear, seemingly dangling from every pocket and belt loop. When you approach, he jumps.
Oh there, traveler. Doesn't do to sneak up like that.
Sorry.
No matter. I'm focused on the hunt, you see. Winsel's the name. I'm preparing to bag some great beast of the hidden wood. These fellows on the prime material plane will be so jealous.
What are you hunting?
Plainer tigers, friend. They're a more ferocious version of the kind my comrades hunt. None of them have a single one, not to mention 4.
Uh, I don't think I can kill 4 planar tigers. Maybe I should talk with the other guy.
Hello there.
This Winslow sounds like an honorless coward. Any ideas for me to set things right? Winslow is essentially incompetent, barely able to kill a spider to save his life. If he won't go to the tigers, perhaps we can bring the tigers to him. I think I like where this is going. You should be able to lure the tigers to Winslow, and then he'll have a chance to test his fighting prowess. Interesting idea, right up to the point where I'm torn apart and devoured. Fear not, for the animals of this realm will not attack if I will it. Bring them here and the hunter will get a taste of the hunt. Sounds like a plan. I'll return with the tigers close behind. I cannot fight tigers.
Now
Although my
just
only
wait
experience is from
right
dire
there,
tigers,
and don't
but
move a
I
muscle
can,
until
I could
say.
still, I suppose at this point I would be a fair opponent against the cranium rats and the dung beetles. 4 tigers, of some specialties per tigers. Oh God knows. Dear, are you running toward the tigers? Probably not. Ambush. Bush with tigers. Border route. Right. It might be doable. I think 1 tiger is probably enough. Well, who knows? Okay, I'll take that back. Son of a bitch can kill them. Startle a small number of birds. Okay. A single hit and I'm almost dead. Just kill the man.
Away with you! Away!
You both suck. Definitely the wrong character to complain about that, though. Yeah, the problem is I don't have the health to lure another one here. I guess there's one in each corner. I'm dead. Well, I can more or less guess where they are, but that's not gonna help me. Ugh, maybe the birds might be able to keep me safe. Beastmaster deck. I'm guessing I'll basically have to take the hit.
Now just wait right there and don't move a muscle until I say.
Just kill the man. Can I loot it? Vampire Ogre Tooth. Right. So is that it?
Hello there.
The woman looks at you. It seems the hunter finally had a chance to prove his worth. Quite. Well, at least we got something.
Hello there.
Problem is, I didn't get anything here to increase my spirit. Suppose we can always return later on.
All right, crew. Let's down.
Inventory comes across the Vampire Ogre Tooth.
Is that? Why, yes it is. The tooth from a vampiric ogre. Very rare, and I know a collector that will find interest in such an odd item.
500 experience, 300 gold. Right. We're about 500 experience points from a level up. We have some things to sell though. So a little bit of progress on that front. I cannot use that.
No, I'm carrying far too much useless garbage.
I'm sure you are, but shit. Okay, I'm just gonna go find a shop, sell this crap away, and end it there. We'll have to continue with the delving business. It is by far the easiest way to earn anything in this game. Right. There's a weapons shop in the flame quarter. Guess I'll go there. I should be at the very least using medium armor. And I'm not really using my stealth, so why the fuck would I not use medium armor?
Alright, crew. Let's take them
Hello
down.
there.
No, I'm I'm carrying far too much useless garbage. I'm going to have to dump some of this.
Planar tiger belts. I have no idea if this is a good shopkeeper to sell these things to. Suppose it doesn't matter. Right. Spinning blade trap. I'm not sure if I want to use these. At the same time, we would just have to buy a single ring that wasn't too expensive, and it would be an option at least. So against some opponents, maybe that is the thing. I would like the armor. The heaviest medium armor we can get. It's probably a chain shirt. Acheron's breastplate. +1 medium armor. Weight 40. So I want that. The point being, it might be better to just go for a heavier armor. Full plate. I'll settle for a cheaper one. Chain shirt. Right. I think we have a chainmail or something. A non-magical breastplate. Chainmail. 5-2. What else? A shield. A planeswalker shield. Cheap and nice. I think he already has one too. So, right. At least some survivability. Archon Helm. No. There was a... I want damage reduction armor pieces if I can get them. Damage resistance, pierce 5. Also, would something act as a lever here? I mean, probably a staff might be the most reasonable one. I mean, if it's just a piece of item. Basically, yeah, a quarter staff. It's 2 gold, it's worth a try. And we should have enough funds to get some kind of a magical item, but I'll leave it for now. I'll go check if the quarterstaff is useful as a lever. Right. I still don't think we should try anything else. I mean, we have a clear path of well, not necessarily non-violent ways, but ways where we don't have to have any combat capability and we can make progress. Get the monies, earn experience. Tiny city. Wonder if I have to have it in my hand. Try the ship with your staff. You find a good leverage point with your staff and then press down with all your strength. After a few seconds, the ship begins to move upward out of the mud, popping to the surface. Yay! What's my reward?
Hello.
I've successfully raised the ship.
Wonderful.
He pauses a moment, adjusting his jacket and tries to look stately.
Good friend Jaina, though I admit our town was nervous having such a large visitor, you have proven to be gracious and helpful.
I only did what I thought right.
I would like to present 2 gifts to you. From our metal workers, we have a medallion representing your generous contributions to our city.
He hands over an amulet, quite small in your hands.
With an embarrassed look he adds, we also have some of our finest outfits made by a local tailor who insisted that they be given to you. I don't think they'll fit, but perhaps you'll find some use for them.
My thanks for it. Now I must return to my land. Right, what exactly was this all worth? Hopefully some 1 point of good. Doesn't matter in the slightest. Miniature clothes. Well, someone who collects dolls might find some value in them. Probably yes. Fine made clothes on that scale would be hard to produce. This medallion seems a bit on the small side to you. The necklace is the size of a bracelet and flimsy looking. Still, there appears to be small gems embedded in the gold, making it somewhat valuable. I think there probably is a direct use for them if you just find the correct person. We'll see what the boss thinks of this. We're very close to getting a level up too. So with extra cash would allow us to buy our first reasonable magical item. It's about 1000 gold. A damage reduction item might be good.
My. Aren't these little clothes just darling? I know a collector of antique dolls that will pay well for these.
Right. 250 experience, 100 gold.
What an odd little amulet. I'll run it by a jeweler and see if they can get something for it.
250 experience, 100 gold. We are 75 experience points from a level up. And we have 1184 gold pieces. So we could buy, we could buy a magical item, or alternatively buy more equipment for our spirit gem. I would go with the magic item. It seems like that's the biggest weakness we have. Even if we would get level ups, we would still have shit for gear. Right, I'll leave things here. So good so far.